You know, during our NCAA tournament run, I had a very interesting and emotional thing happen on the day of the Butler game. My mother passed away. She had had some heart issues. I can't say I was completely surprised, but it is a little shocking when you hear the finality of it. And that was the morning of the game, and we didn't tip till about 9:45 that night. And my feeling was never to not coach the game. My mom was a great educator. She was an Olympian. She was a teacher. She was the women's swim coach at George Washington when I was playing there. She got her master's the day I got my undergraduate. So we really are connected. My dad was career high school educator. The dinner table talk for me growing up was teaching, coaching, watching them interact. They're my greatest inspiration, and my mom is off the charts as an educator. But my feeling was, you're there for your guys, and you don't need any distractions leading up to this very important game. So I texted my AD, and that was the end of it, and I figured I would revisit it. I think I did a pretty good job of compartmentalizing it, but I actually thought about her during the game. I kind of had a free mind. It was a great game, and you kind of were just in the moment. And our guys had fun. I felt a little guilty. There was a great celebration in the locker room after the game. I didn't want to damper that, and so I waited till we got back to the team hotel to talk about them. And we had a team dinner, and they were back to earth, and we were going to the Sweet 16. And I sat with them at the meal. I said, you know what, guys, I told them about my mother, and I said, I'd like to talk to her about her to you for a little bit. And her name was Betty, and they all kind of sat up in their seat, and I just was able to talk to her. It's probably very good for me. And our guys were great. They were so unbelievably supportive coming up, coach. But yet I said, thanks, now we're moving on. We're moving on. And believe me, Betty would want us moving on quick. She was the ultimate competitor.